commentary and gameplay. Good show. Donation goes to Gu's Choice. Another $50 anonymous donation. Splasher looks really awesome. I'll be buying it right after processing this donation. We have $10 from Barry Pickles. Never seen this game before, but it looks fun. Gu is a nice guy, and he has a new fan here. Peace. We have $150 from Hank Dazzle. The art, the music, the physics. I'm buying this game right now. Thank you for bringing attention to it. We have $10.05 from Chuck178. Watching Splasher, good work and thanks. We have $5 from Mike Macho. Hi, Gu. RT, RT, LT, RT, RT, LT, LT, LT. Keep it up and greetings from Germany. Donation goes to Runner's Choice. We have $50 from Blechter. Greetings from Switzerland. Big up to Gu. The chat loves you. We have $50.01 from Big Doog 102603. Hello all. This is my third GDQ, and to be honest, I completely forgot it was happening this week. Glad that I saw some at my school watching it to remind me. Thanks again for an amazing time. We have $50 from Game & Watch. Hey, 4 years later, we are still fighting for such a great cause. Good luck, guys and girls. It is always a pleasure to stop doing everything and follow your exploits. Kisses. We have an anonymous $83 donation. We've been streaming SGDQ in the lobby all week. We'd like to thank all of the amazing runners that keep destroying the awesome games so many of us played when we were young. Also, a big thanks to all the people behind the event that keeps making an amazing marathon year after year for a great cause. With that said, we have to get this straight. It's save the frames, kill the animals. We have $10 from Anonymous. Hey all, I've been watching GDQ since 2015 and always love tuning in. I tell everyone I know about these events regardless of their love of games because I think what you all do is incredible. I can finally afford to donate and plan on donating again throughout the remainder of the week. Looking forward to the Super Metroid race. Keep up the amazing work. And speaking of the Super Metroid race, I just want to give you a quick update on some of our donation incentives, including the bid war between Save and Kill the Animals. Right now, Kill the Animals is at $71,562.91, and Save the Animals is at $65,714.23. So Kill the Animals is up by about $5,850. We do have a few donation incentives coming up that have not been met. If you want to get your donations in for those, we have the Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. That is sitting at $10,760 out of $30,000, and that's coming up later today. So if you want to see that run, you will need to get those donations in pretty soon. All right, and it looks like we are ready for Super Win the Game with GamerDomey, so let's throw it over to him.
Awesome, cool. Well, this is Super Win the Game. It's an indie 2D platformer on Steam. And just a couple things before we get started. You'll see this is an any % current patch category. The reason for this is there was a out of bounds in any %, but it got patched out by the dev. So now there's different strategies and stuff, so it's pretty cool. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get on into it. So it's going to be in 3, 2, 1, go. Awesome. So you'll see us, we just spam the text boxes away, and we go left there. That's actually a tutorial zone. We can totally skip it just by going left instead of right. And then what we need to go first is just the ice cavern. This is because we need the double jump ability in the game for getting stuff later on.
So these levels are the transition. Each cycle is based on the screen transition instead of a global timer.
Yeah, and that's really important because all the enemies and like the spikes and stuff there is all transition based. So we can really get on some good cycles to like dodge the little bat and stuff there.
Shoutouts to the overworld here. It's a puzzle, and by puzzle I mean it's just really annoying. It's just obstructing your view. Good game design. I like it.
And you'll notice we're jumping on ice here. Normally jumping and walking are at the same speed, but for ice, because you go so slow on it, jumping's way faster. So it saves a bunch of time to jump on ice here. So you see there's a bell there. Bells are save points in this game. Once you hit one, it instantly saves. So that's really important for an upcoming trick. It also saves your position, so if you hit the bell from the left side, you'll be saved to the left side.
That is very important for a trick that's going to be coming up very shortly.
Okay, so we're coming on a trick here. This is going to be out of bounds. Basically what we want to do is hit the bell on the very right side and hold right, because it keeps the angle you hold. And then we'll just go out of bounds there. And we just skipped a whole bunch of the section there. And we're going to do another out of bounds here.
So the bricks out here are solid, so you're able to maneuver on.
So we just pretty much skipped all the ice dungeon there. So now we got the double jump ability, which is really nice. We need that to unlock some other abilities in the game. So now we're going to part of a little hub world here. And the reason for this is because it's like the fastest way to travel around in the game. So a little bitty trick here. There's a door on the upper right of the door. So we can just chop into that even though it's invisible, and then just go through. The funny thing about that is it's a one-way door. So normally you can only go through it from one side. And if you use that trick, you still can only go through it from one side because the door doesn't actually open.
So coming up here is he's going to want to avoid every bell after this bell because he wants to do a death warp really far into the next area. So.
And this would be a good time for a donation.
Sure thing. We actually have $128 from Jonathan Pittman of Minor Key Games. Hi, Super Win the Game dev here. Thrilled to see one of our games at a GDQ for the first time. Best of luck to GamerDomey. Please put this towards Runner's Choice.
Thanks. And the dev has been really supportive, so shout outs to him.
So Domey actually just missed the bell skip there, so the death warp won't be as effective.
Yeah, there's still going to be a death warp here, as long as I can dodge the other ones fine. And that's a pretty precise jump right there, but I got that first try. It was nice.
Here he collects an ability that lets him wall jump, which is really important.
Okay, nice. I didn't die. Okay, so now we're opening this door, and this door is going to go to the hub world again. We'll need to get that later or something, so that's nice. Okay, we got that death warp. That's nice. So what we're going to do, because we accidentally hit that bell, is we're just going to go back and hit another bell. And the reason for this is it only takes about 5 seconds extra to hit this bell, and then it'll save about 30 or so. So we'll just hit that bell. So again, this is going to be a pretty big death warp right here, which saves like a bunch of time just movement overworld-wise.
So coming up is the desert world, and he's actually only going to come here for a very short amount of time, because all he needs is one ability in a secret area. So out in the middle of nowhere is this little area of platforming action. It's hardcore.
Yeah, it's like a little hidden secret the dev put in the game, so normally you're just trying to find it that way. Cool. So we just did a little glitch there to glitch off the platform and jump. And we got the death warp. Nice.
Yeah, the glitch is if you slide up a wall into air, you're able to wall jump in air for a short amount of time. So you're able to effectively do a triple jump.
Okay, so now we're on our way to get the Arcadian Mass. And basically what this does is it does two things. One, it turns some invisible platforms into visible ones. And then 2, after you activate it, which we'll do later, that also makes you able to open up mask doors with mask on it. And then that's needed because the final door in the game is actually a mask door, and so there's no way to beat it if you don't have that. So another one of those little side glitchy jumps here, and we're just gonna go up here.
Yeah, this doesn't actually save that much time, but it looks a lot cooler, so you know. Swag.
Yeah. This will be a good time for another donation if you got any.
Sure thing. We have $30 from Framzo. Hey, Domey, your boys Framzo and Angraval here, wishing you good luck on your run. Hope you get to show off the swag strats. Thanks to the whole GDQ staff for their amazing work. Money goes to Runner's Choice.
Yo, thanks, Framzo. Shout out to Angerville and Framzo. They're my boys. And Angerville actually helped a lot with the end game out of bounds trick, which I'll show later on. So you see, we're trying to pull up another death warp here, just dodging bells and stuff.
Yeah, he's going to jump on invisible platforms here. Usually you need a mask to see him, but you don't actually need the mask to jump on him, so. And he's actually going to be collecting the mask right here.
Nice, we got that, okay. That's pretty good.
Clap, clap.
Okay, so now we got the mask, which is really important. We're just going to death warp there. And then go down here. And now we're heading back to the hub world. What we need to do now is talk to the guy in the sky, and he's going to activate the mask doors, which will let us open up mask doors. And you see that door is still closed, even though we went in it earlier, since we went through the invisible door.
Shoutouts to Sky Goat.
So we're just going to have a quick chat with him, and we're done. And then just another death warp right here. Okay, now we're on our way to the Stillson Catalyst. And basically what this does is it lets you walk in poisonous water or lava. So that's important since the last section is going to have lava in it and we need to walk in it.
Also, that door acts as a save point. It's the only door in the game that does that. No one knows why.
So even though we hit a bell before that, the door is actually acting as a save point, which actually helps us a lot in the run. So we're just trying to miss all the bells here, trying not to die, so we can blow off the death warp. We did a triple jump glitch there. That's just a bit faster. If you slide off the platform and then go right back to the side of it and jump, you can do a triple jump glitch and get insane height.
That ability lets him swim in poisonous water into lava, and he did a death abuse off the crawfish.
Yeah. This would be a good time for a donation really quick.
We have $50.52 from Chuck Bacon 125. I love seeing new games featured at GDQs. This is what I look forward to every event. We have $10 from Anonymous. I was never so amazed before Gu's destroying of the Splasher game. Against all odds and empty seats. Nice run, money to Runner's Choice, and $5 extra if the announcer makes a French accent and says, "Mec, tu es génial."
Okay, so really important glitch coming up here. Basically what we're doing is the same out of bounds trick, but on the upper of the bell. And then we need to jump right away after we hit that.
Yeah, he wants to do a trick called infinite jumps. So if you can hit it, he'll be jumping to the left, out of bounds, and back to the right, and every screen transition acts as a save. So he's able to chain double jumps and gain height.
So normally you need 6 hearts to beat this game, because that opens up a little door, but we're basically out of bounds right now completely. And we're just going to completely skip at that door, which is normally right here on the right. So, and this is really important right here. It's a hold nothing strat. You just fall down, hold nothing, and we got it. Awesome. So we pretty much skipped getting 6 hearts in the game, which is a big part of the game. And that trick was actually just discovered recently by me, and it saves a lot of time in this category. And right here, we just do a little death warp here. We get these blocks.
Shout out to the Kaizo blocks.
Death warp back up. And then we're going to do a little jump here. This just saves a bit of time, because normally you have to death warp again, get those invisible platforms. We got it first try.
You can actually get 2 text boxes there if you do the out of bounds glitch. It seems to be random, as far as Domey knows.
Okay, so we're coming up on the end area here. You'll see a little heart door right there. That is basically, you need to collect 6, I think it's like 6 or so hearts in here in this room. And that basically will activate the door and let you open it. Otherwise, it just stays closed.
This whole part is based off cycles, and they're really intense, like that cycle he just did there, going under the skulls, really precise.
Okay, we died there. That's okay.
Yeah, save bells are few and far between in this area, so dying can be costly.
Yeah, luckily that one wasn't too bad. Some can get worse if you're like right before bell and then die.
And the hearts stay activated if you die, so.
Okay. So this, we're going to jump over this guy. Then we're going to grab the spell really quick, and then grab that heart and death warp. That just saves a few seconds, but it's still fast, so we do it. Okay. So that's the final heart we need, and now we're just going down. And time's going to be coming up pretty soon. Go through the heart door. Now we talk to this guy. Turn him back to the knight he is. And this is the final mask door. This is what we need the mask for mainly. Talk to this guy. Spam that. And time. Awesome. So that's Super Win the Game. That's any % current patch. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Just really quick for shoutouts, I want to give shoutouts to Angeril Framzo, the developer, Mario Batali for finding some tricks in the game, my boy Burnfire, and then obviously all the people on my couch. That's
Shout out to me.
Yoshi Pro 101 right there.
Follow me on Twitter.
That's Kitty Ashley, and that's WonderJ13. They're really all awesome, and Yoshi Pro actually did his first run not too long ago of the game.
I'm a beast.
So he's pretty awesome. So yeah, feel free to follow me on Twitch if you like this game. I also do some other games. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and enjoy the next run.
Gosh bless.
All right, GamerDomey, thank you for that great run of Super Win the Game.